Hello, and welcome to space. As you can probably tell, it is a new recording session. I've decided to record these in batches and kind of chop them up. It seems a more sensible way of, certainly a more streamlined way of doing things. We are on the unreliable navigation terminal. There are a lot of places to which we can go. Apparently, we need... That's louder than I expected to be. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any locations that you have unlocked, although some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work.
Arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Great. How do I actually hop aboard? I love all the little spores floating through.
We'll be here, Captain. Or will we? Haha. Just a little joke for you.
Haha. Oh, I can have two. Vicar Max, you're coming with me. I can't remember why we're here.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Does this work? Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud.
Right. As you can probably gather, because it's another recording session, it's also a no day. And I've forgotten how to play.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
What are you...
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Oh. Hello, Phineas. Bubbles is a pig. Science weapons. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapon damage and the strength of their effects both increase as your science skill is increased. Ah, I'm leveling science. Jock engineers ensure our bottom line and fire rates are sky high.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder or something.
I will do. I will do. Take a look around your lab. I don't know what that is. Talk. No, he doesn't want to talk. Ah, this is where, yeah. This is where we got dropped down through the pod. Oh, these are cysty pigs. Well, that's delightful. Pick up a poster. Reminder, obscure body in the SK system. Examine. Ah, this is our hibernation chamber. You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
What? Why are you inside this sealed room? Do you not trust us? I mean, I wouldn't. No, I don't want to...
That's my communications terminal.
Yeah, I don't want to hack into his stuff. He has saved us. 14. Remember at this time, absolutely vital. 14, 14, 14. Dehibernation experimentation notes. Raising core temperature to 5 Celsius over 1 hour. Dosage appears to be working. Slight difference from processing cysty pigs, not beyond expected boundaries. No sign of sudden traumatic mast cell wall collapse. Still need to mop up pig. Feel ridiculous telling mostly frozen slab of meat you're doing fine, Demajen. Practicing bedside manner important. Aids recovery. Would everyone from Hope have this sort of brain damage, or is it peculiar to Demajen? Yes, I believe I do envy you, Demajen.
Your old hibernation mask. Had to remove it, you know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
Can we talk to you?
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't
We can.
spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Okay. For what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of the Hope.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and...
Yeah, we need to do something about this.
Necessary chemicals.
I want to talk about something else.
Of course.
What other options do we have?
What's on your mind?
There's some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
I'll be back. Also, I've got some skill points. Right, I want to get persuade up to 20. And I want to get this special companion thingy going on. What other perks do I get from that? Maximum health of your companions and damage by our companions. So that, yeah, that's all about buffing our companions up. I say, I'm actually going to... Yes. For now, we shall focus on our combats. Up. I'm assuming going down there will kill us. So there's nothing else that we can do here, but we have picked... Oh, yes, we picked up the shrink way. Shrink way. Yes, the shrink way. The shrink ray. Special effect weaken. Let's put that on there. Oh, so it uses a different ammo type. Of course it does. Do we still have our hibernation? Yeah, we do. So we originally looked like that, which is quite a cool look. But as is this. As is this. Right, back to the ship. Because we also need to go to, what was it, Gunbreaker? Groundbreaker? You have acquired poster. You've acquired pocket watch. Groundbreaker. Mwom.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker. Right, why were we here again? Yes, weapons from the void. Acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker. Oh yeah, Vicar Max is has a perk point available. Hacking skill. No, I keep forgetting to apply. Right. Onwards.
Can we talk?
Yes.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by. I mean,
Okay.
I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Okay. Sure.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Well, you wanted to talk. Why are these pickable? Captain's Terminal. To the docking base. Groundbreaker. Hi.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Thanks.
Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
That fills me with massive.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never
Oh,
thought
she's
you
so
would.
happy. Bless her. Hi, friends.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
Yeah, shoo.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Felix.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
That's the one. I noticed you in the middle of an argument.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once.
Modettes.
Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
I heard you knock someone out with a tossball stick.
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, all right?
The who
You
what?
can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it. So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. And what
Sports
am I?
team?
Some kind of fair-weather fan? Only the finest group of tossball
Sports
players
team.
ever to take the field. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Sports fans. So you defend the honor of your team?
Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker.
Mm-hmm.
Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
It would. That's me.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama.
That's definitely
Hey,
me.
I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never got your name.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around, Felix.
See you around, boss.
Boss. Mardet. Right. I'm tracking the wrong quest, aren't I? No, I'm actually tracking the right quest. Steal, steal, steal. No. We are not stealing. We are good peoples. Oh, vending machine discovered. Wanted, dead or alive. For various crimes and violations of board policy, including any or all of the following: sedition, forgery, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board
I wonder what that fella
property.
did to get the board so wild at him.
Dead or alive, McRed. Captain Gunnar McRed, for several counts of public intoxication, destruction of groundbreaker property, unpaid docking fees, and resisting arrest. Contact Commandant Sanita if you have any information concerning McRed's whereabouts. Failure to report a tip may result in imprisonment and a fine. Proof of kill required to collect reward. Is this the same? Yes, it is.
That's quite the impressive list of infractions.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Vendor! Anything new? Ooh. One-handed burning melee plasma cutter. Silver tongue kit. Stun baton. Officer's spine. 137 toxic damage. Tossable stick. Assault rifle. Electrical security two-handed melee blade. Interesting. Now, are these... No, they are different. Hello.
Identification, please.
Present Hawthorne's ID.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Great.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board.
No!
Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad
No.
side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford,
Udom.
our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, they must
Great.
have riled up someone important.
I'll go talk to him, straighten this
Take
out.
the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Okay. Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Can I find a job around here? Seems like there's some tension. What can you tell me about Udom?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker.
So why is he here?
Not that he would, being a board man and all.
Ah, he's the
He's our
liaison. So there's tension.
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they got to depend on.
Ah.
We're the first and last stop out of this colony.
Gotcha.
All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we
Freighters?
spend a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like.
Uh-huh, so they have
That
power.
terrifies them. It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their
It's a
fingertips.
toss-up.
We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is
Capitalism.
necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
Thank you,
It's a
Vicar
tough
Max.
line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far.
I
anyway.
like, since you can choose to have these characters with us or not, these are all scripted. Board runs the rest of the system.
Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners.
Wildcat.
Every year, the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base.
Capitalism.
Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Thanks for the info.
Thing.
Can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board, that is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Which we can't currently do. Looking for something a little more
Commandant
local.
Sunita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me.
Brilliant.
Chief Jun Lei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem.
Engineering we need to go to anyway.
No kidding. I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Got it.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized.
Flirting.
Can we move this along? I have a certain matter I'd like to attend to, Captain.
All right.
Right.
Be seeing you.
There are other options, but I don't... Excuse me. I don't want to go through every single dialogue option. Commandant Sunita. Mardet. Quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent immediate
This
hostilities.
is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the scholar shipped in and out with.
So, hold on, so what do we need to do?
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral.
That is not
I'm
related to
sure
what I
you know
wanted to
that's
ask.
like. Something vexing you, Captain?
Let's talk about this personal quest of yours.
Yes, well, now that we're here, can we check in with security? I'd like to track down that scholar.
That's the plan. Right, so do we just talk to security?
Hi there. Haven't seen you around.
Hello,
before.
Private Lee Flores.
What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
I'd like to get back there.
We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not...
We just don't.
Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sunita?
Okay.
All right.
Right. Pavati, how did you get back there? That's a restricted area.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
She just walked through.
No one lives
right.
on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was...
A mystery.
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
It's true.
Do that, Graham.
Asshole.
Lovely. A hatchet? Spacer's choice. Right, I want to... Let's go do this side quest while we Oh, actually.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Uh-huh.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed.
That looks really uncomfortable.
Ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens.
The politics of Tossball have grown increasingly turbulent of late.
This story brought...
Chairman Rockwell took time out from his busy schedule today to talk to us about Minister Clark and the impact on the colony. They're tired.
All the news that's fit to broadcast.
All the news that's fit to broadcast. Whew! Wow!
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsafe...
They're so pretty. Uh-oh. It's Rizzo.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
They must have spent quite some time composing all of the little advertising jingles.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
We're not renting anything, yes? Oh, these are, this is an inn, isn't it? Buy now, with added quality. Ooh. Riot control gear. Is this all light? No, that's medium. Body armor, physical +3, yeah. Melee attack power damage +20. I kind of like to see what it looks like on, not just in a pile. Lots of light armor. I do not want light armor. I want the heavy. Bypass shunts. Shovels. Yeah, I must remember to get... Actually, did we get the... What was it that allowed us to sell to vendors? Oh, 20 in hack. We are a ways off that yet, and I do feel that that would be quite useful. Nice head. Can't get through that.
I know she's in there, and you can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Hi.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
I don't know, but you're cute.
See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me...
Redheads and freckles, man. What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay?
Friends.
As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Oh. Maybe I can look it on her.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
I do not know anything. Hello, Dr. Wanda Dorset.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain?
Not quite.
If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our
Yes. About that. What's going on?
I'm expecting our delivery fellow to stop through with medical supplies and service auto mechanicals. Name's Captain Irion.
Uh-huh.
A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
I like brave idiots. I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventurer.
I am the adventuring type. Unfortunately, we are grounded.
The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Oops. Apologies. Restricted access. Oop. You found an ID cartridge to use with a holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted areas. Why do I want to go back there? Quick save! Trespassers will be shot on sight and fined. The holographic shroud is activated, giving you temporary access to this restricted zone. Moving drains the energy. Ah. Hi, friends. So does that reset it? Yes, it does.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
Nope. Hello? Ah, this is Jesse.
You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine.
This sounds like a load of bull. She's worried about you.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she?
Apparently not.
All right, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that
Yes, you sound level-headed.
Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
That's me.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
You have an interesting face.
You, ain't with the board, are you?
We are not.
See, I owe them a lot.
Ah.
I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay
You're in
low.
hiding. Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Uh-huh. What did you do?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship. I
With a
swear.
nice beanie hat, yes. Yet you think the board had someone follow you?
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1. Assuming you want to keep
That's
reading.
quite the skill to develop.
All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief.
Ah.
I specialize in particularly...
Would you like to join our crew? I could use a
valuable
thief.
Items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
So you stole it.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer,
Uh-huh.
put half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm.
No.
Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
No. I will talk to Udom.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal.
I am pal.
Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Yes, you probably should. Yes, I'm running out of... Aha! We have made it through our first restricted area, and I'm going to save the game because I need to save the game more often because that's what I forget to do all the time.
Any word on Jessie?
Yes! She is in debt to the board.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Well, I'm going to engineering first. Right. Journal. Yes, we can sort these via location, which is handy. Right, so we need to speak to Gladys. Haven't got any botched ones yet. We wanted to talk to... Spacer's Choice. Now, hold on, that's... The Lost Hope? Is a bar. Is a bar. Rest and Go. Bell Shells. It's a gun shop. You look familiar. Freighter Crew. Stevedore. Where does this go? Waste disposal. No thanks. I want to go to engineering. I do not wish to try and hack it. That will undoubtedly get me to trouble.
Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local...
Auntie's Kitchen. Hello, Greasy.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispenser.
Nom.
Unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Let's see what you've got.
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Please open your mouth. Bag of tobacco corn. No thanks. I want to go to engineering. Right. We shall explore engineering next time because that's actually a pretty good chunk of episode. We haven't done a huge amount, but we've met some new characters. I'm assuming the thief is going to become one of our party members. I'd a guess. Sounds like she's either that or Ellie. They're named after all, and it doesn't look like they've got any particular ties. The thief, I imagine, is the more likely of the two, but we shall find out. Next time, we're going to go and help Parvati out and see if she can get some engineering knowledge from whatever the name of the engineer here was. I've forgotten already. I'm not good with this many names being introduced this quickly. It's just my brain. Thank you all very much for watching, folks. Hope you have enjoyed this trip through the outer world. I'll catch you all in the next one. Ta-ta. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.